This is a really nice LED solar-powered wireless security light. It's got a motion sensor on it, so I really like that for having it outside and saving a little bit of its juice. This has 38 LEDs, so that is actually a really lot. It's one of the biggest ones I've used. It is a total of 500 lumen. 60% you can save on your electricity bill, for using something that's plugged in compared to this. I really like the fact that this has a 4400 mAh battery. Well, there's two, but they total 4400. It's one of the largest batteries I've used, and as far as saving its power up from the sun. Another thing I really like is it has 3 intelligent modes. For how it detects motion or stays on constantly, or there's a like mode 1 is it's low light when nobody enters the detective area, which is the sensor, and it will be fully lit when it detects a human body, or pretty much it goes off of animals also. The second one is basically the same. It's probably my favorite though. Because it's got a little bit of it stays completely off until somebody's in the area, and then stays on for 30 seconds after they leave, and then will shut itself off. The third mode is it's like constantly on, which when this is fully charged, you can get 5 to 6 hours of this light running at full brightness. So they give you a really nice range with the 3 modes. Also, I haven't used a light like this that had 3 modes. This is model number LL-SL-G009. Its solar panels are 6 volts at 2.5 watts. The batteries are lithium rechargeable batteries, 3.7 volts or 4400 mAh. The output is 4 watts. The luminous is 500. I'm trying to think. I got like 15 feet maybe from it before the motion sensor kicked in. This also has a waterproof rating of IP65, which is actually very high. I have used ones that were in the 30s, so it's nice to see that Albrillo went the extra mile on that. The charging time with full sunlight took me about 6 hours and 15 minutes to get a fully charged unit. It's simple to install. There's just 2 screws. They even give you a template for putting on the wall to where you're going to fix it. I'll bring up a few of their pictures. This is the light overall. You can see this right here is your motion sensor, and this right here next to it is your mode button. You can see how they're flat on the back. This doesn't show it quite as good, but they're all flat on the back, so they go flush up against your house. Like that one's flush up against the chimney. There's just showing you what's inside. And you can replace these batteries also, so that's not a problem either. And that's also another feature that I really liked about this. Here they're just talking about the Ipx waterproofing. Actually, looks like it's in a different language, doesn't it? Well, anyways, it is IP65. There's your sensor. This shows you how it works, basically. This is what's in the box. You get the light itself, a really nice owner's manual, a couple of screws, and some sockets to put them in for concrete. And there's also a template. I don't know why they don't show it, but it's kind of cool. It's a little template that matches up with where the screw holes are on the back of the unit, and it just makes it easier to put on your wall without juggling the light and a hammer and screws. But anyways, I don't know why they don't show it, but there's the size of the solar panels. These are very large compared to other units I've used also. I was pretty excited about that. Uh, Probably the biggest and best feature about this is the price. It is only $32.99 at Amazon.com. And I also saw down here you can get discounts of $4 to $10 off. Check coupon code below. I didn't see that, so I don't know about that. I paid $32.99, so I was still very happy with it. I will go over more of the product in the hands-on demonstration, which is about to start right now. This is the Albrillo LED solar light that I was speaking of in the first part of the video. This is the light itself. This right here is your motion sensor. This is your mode light. These are your 38 LEDs. Again, this has an IP65 waterproofing, 500 lumen brightness. The box is just pretty much your basic box. It is recyclable paper, cardboard. Got their name on the top there, a little bit about the light, and the model number, which is LL-SL-G009. Has your waterproofing, how many luminous, 500. Sorry, the light's coming on. The 120 degree angle, lithium ion batteries, the color temperature, the detecting distance 5 to 10 meters. The detection angle, like I said, was 120 degrees. And you'll also get a really nice owner's manual in there. Pretty much has everything you're going to want to know, including this right here, which is very important. It's how to install. It does come with a handy little template to put on the wall when you're getting ready. You can just pop those out, and what that is, it's for your screw holes that will line up with the back of the unit itself, which you can see there's 2 screw holes on there. These screws right here you can take out. I don't know if you can see them good. There's little ones right here. You can change the batteries on this if you would need to. I really doubt you'll need to. I'll give you a good look at how many solar panels it has. It is very, very large. It does fit flush on a wall like this, so it looks really nice when you have the finished product up. Again, this is your modes light. I will turn off this light, see if I can get it to activate. There it goes. You'll probably see it flipping. That's just the camera. Now when you go to switch modes, you'll click it and you'll see it flash. That means it's switching modes. There are 3 different modes. I already went over what they are. I pretty much like number 2. And as you can see, it shuts off once the sensor is gone. Still trying to flicker a little bit because it's trying to find the light. I will fix that by turning the light back on. Also in the box you'll have a couple of screws and a little housing that goes into the brick mortar or wherever you're putting them. So it's very handy. Everything's pretty much right there. You need a screwdriver, and that is it for this project. Because they give you a nice template, a really nice owner's manual depicting how to install everything. Shows you the 38 LEDs, which are all here in these rows. The function key, which is your mode button, pretty much what I call it, and your PIR sensor, which is this big guy right here. So it's a very simple product to use, very safe, adds a lot of safety to your backyard, maybe coming home, depending on where you need added light. This will definitely provide adequate light. The first mode has the human body induction plus low light mode. So in other words, when somebody passes in front of the sensor, it'll come on in a low light. I don't really use that much because it is a low light. I like the number 2, which is basically the same thing, but it comes on in a high. It comes on at its brightest function that it can. using all the LEDs and at their full brightness. And the third mode is always on mode, which is basically exactly what it says. It's always on. And with a full charge, like I said earlier in the review, you can get about 5 to 5.5 hours of constant light. Albrillo did a really good job on this. Everything from the owner's manual to the little template for installing. The Ipx waterproofing, like I said, was a little higher than anything I've used so far. So I was very happy with the product. You can jump over to Amazon to pick yourself one up. I believe that said there was discount codes available right now. So I didn't do any further investigation on that, but it's worth the price no matter what, in my opinion, because of the safety it provides. So great unit. Thanks to my friends at Albrillo. Guys put out some really good products. I hope to review more of them in the future. In the product description, you will see a link to my website, which is techgeeks.com. That's TECKgeeks.com. And there's also going to be a product link to Amazon's product page. And when you go to my website, if you could, I'd really appreciate it if you would click on our social media buttons there to the right and like us and follow us. And you're going to want to subscribe to my YouTube channel because we give away a lot of products. And we announce what products can be given away and how to win through YouTube. So you're definitely going to want to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and that way you won't miss out because you'll get email alerts whenever I post a new video. Thanks again to my friends at Albrillo, and I will see you guys on the next one.